Syria, 4 years of war and no end in sight. The toll is terrible. Lives lost and maimed. Towns and villages blasted, millions fleeing. Homes destroyed, crops lost, schools broken, hospitals bombed. Savings gone, hopes limited. People are vulnerable. For 3 of 4 Syrians, the bitter reality is poverty. For the young, the future is bleak. Over 12 million Syrians need help urgently. Nearly half the country uprooted from their homes in Syria and across borders. This is the world's largest displacement crisis. The refugee tide floods neighboring countries. Over 3.2 million Syrians in Lebanon, Jordan, Turkey, Iraq, and Egypt. Tens of thousands add to the flood each month. There is help. Over 800,000 refugees have been given shelter. 1.8 million get food assistance. 500,000 Syrian children are enrolled in school. But hundreds of thousands more are not. They could become a lost generation. The conflict is a brutal burden on the whole region. Growth has shrunk. Unemployment has grown. 85% of refugees live in towns and villages, not in camps. Local schools and hospitals often can barely cope. More refugees look for work, any work, often competing with local citizens. Neighboring countries have shown exceptional generosity to Syrian refugees, but they are buckling under the pressure. The rest of the world must do more. A new approach is required, inside and outside Syria. Inside the Syria Response Plan 2015, or SRP, it will coordinate humanitarian agencies and actors to bring aid to suffering people and communities in the most direct and safe way. Food, shelter, health services, water, education, all are desperately needed, and all will be delivered, if at all possible. Outside, the Regional Refugee and Resilience Plan, or 3RP. It will bring together 200 partners and build on the national crisis plans of the 5 host countries. The goal? To protect refugees and improve their lives by strengthening the resilience of individuals, families, and communities as the long crisis drags on. Both plans together form a region-wide approach to save lives and help communities cope. The crisis is unprecedented. These plans, 3RP and SRP, are an unprecedented response. Regional, coordinated, and active. An unprecedented response that needs unprecedented support. Your support.